Okay, YouTube was Vergil Ortiz says Boots Ennis didn't look great. Everybody is getting confident after Boots has a competitive match, and this is what Boots needed. Now he has big fights waiting on him. Either Conor Ben, Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios, or Vergil Ortiz. Let's get it. Alright, first of all, Vergil Ortiz says Boots didn't look great. I agree. He didn't look great. He didn't look set apart versus Karen. And part of that is because of it's three things I factor that towards. One, bad corner work by Bozy. Two, Jerron overconfidence. And three, Karen was there to fight. He a good fighter. I think Karen could give any champion at 147 hell, and I think he will be a champion at welterweight sooner than later. But Vergil says he didn't look great, and I agree. But the one reason I have to criticize Vergil for saying this is because he ain't have shit to say when Boots was dominating guys, making them quit. I don't think he ever said Boots' name. In fact, I believe at one point Vergil Ortiz guys told Boots camp they gotta wait 48 months. I believe they told Boots he gotta wait 4 years, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that this is what Ortiz camp told Boots. So I don't really have no confidence, no crazy shit coming out of Ortiz corner, because he was been supposed to see Boots. How old is Ortiz? 27, 8, 9. How old is Boots? Same age. Them dudes got to see each other. They were been supposed to see each other at welterweight, but now Vergil moved up, so it is what it is. Boots is the champion, and Boots wants to be undisputed. And I think this performance, I think that makes his goal a little easier, because people think he's human, and now they think they got flaws that they can exploit. I wonder if that was the plan going into the fight, or I wonder if that was just a blessing that looked like a curse. Who knows? But either way, it's good for them. Everybody is getting confident after Boots' competitive match. Vergil Ortiz said Boots didn't look great, which he didn't. But now guys like Ryan Garcia calling his name out, saying that he'll knock Boots out. I don't know if he noticed, but he couldn't knock Devin Haney out, and Boots got a bigger chin than Devin Haney. Obviously, he shouldn't take left hooks, but I think he'll make Ryan Garcia quit, just like he made Tank, just like how Tank made Ryan Garcia quit. I spoke about that in one of my other videos. I'm like, yeah, Ryan Garcia talking all this tough shit. He beat Devin Haney. Don't forget you was overweight and on drugs. When you gotta make weight against somebody who's bigger than you, and you getting drug tested, and this dude could punch harder than you with any hand and change stances, and got good defense and good offense, and gonna hunt you down. Ryan Garcia used to being on the front foot, or he used to countering. Boots Ennis gonna control him with that southpaw right hand. Either that or he gonna hit him with that straight hand before Ryan could do anything with that left hook. And when Ryan Garcia feel that power, he gonna say, you know what? This too much. He gonna say, fuck that, and he gonna quit. Ryan Garcia, we've seen him quit. I don't know why y'all acting like we never seen Ryan quit. He quit. He took a knee against another man, a man much smaller than him, and he quit. That's like what Charlo did with Canelo. He took a knee. He backed down, even though he forfeited the match, but he took a knee. He backed down. He came to survive, not to win. Karen took a knee, but Karen came to win. He was hitting Ennis with some shit. Charlo never just dropped his nuts and tried to walk Canelo down and hit him with some shit. Canelo defense not the most spectacular defense. Canelo been hit with some big shots. Bevo, Triple G, Lara hit Canelo with some big shots. And that's why Canelo don't want to see David, because David might get his ass out of there. I think a way to get Canelo ass out of there is to beat his body up and just tie his ass out and keep doing it. Make him tired, make him throw his lunch up. I think that's how you beat Canelo. I don't think you're going to crack his chin. I think you can make him quit by breaking his ribs and making him throw his lunch up. But that's another story for another day, another video. But yeah, Ryan Garcia won't fight him. I would love to see Boots get paid fighting Ryan. I would love Boots to get paid. I would love Boots to get undisputed all at the same time. Shit, why not? Ryan Garcia fought his last 2 fights at welterweight. And if you tell me no, he fought both his fights at 143. That's between 140 and 47. If you're 140.1 or 149.9, 146.9, you're a welterweight. And Ryan Garcia, last 2 fights, he was a welterweight. And all these dudes like, oh no, King Ryan, he never fought at welterweight. He's too small. He's too small. Out of Ryan's own words, he rehydrated to 160 versus Devin. So he ain't too small, my ass. Boots probably rehydrate to the same shit. 160. So him and Ryan are perfect for each other. And I love to see that fight. I love to see Boots get paid and make all the racist fanboys get upset when Boots beat him. Bro, you should have seen all the racist fanboys in my comments talking about trolling and shit when Keyshawn beat Limos and all this crazy shit, talking about, yeah, man, it was a robbery. I'm like, but you trolling, but you racist. That's why you trolling. You can't just give Keyshawn his credit against an overweight Argentinian. You know, you can't just give him his credit. You gotta troll him and make some bullshit up. But it is what it is. That's what they do to black fighters. And people still critiquing Keyshawn. They went from saying Keyshawn gonna lose and he going against a tough opponent to saying, bro, Keyshawn, his opponent was overrated. His opponent was shit. His opponent wasn't nothing. Like, bro, pick your mind up. It's like whatever narrative that discredits the black fighter the most, they're gonna run with that narrative. And the thing is, once you notice that the criticism is louder than the support when you do good, then you notice that it's just hatred. They hiding their hatred as criticism and a lack of praise when you do good. So when a guy only hates on you, how they do Boots Ennis. Some people only hate on Ennis if he knock you out, he can't box. If he get hit a lot, but if he fights defensive, he's scared. I think he should just do what he got to do to win and say fuck the race fans because they gonna hate on him regardless. All these black fight fans, I'm gonna support him as long as he winning, as long as he looking good. I'm gonna support him. Whether he got to box, whether he got to beat you up, I'm gonna support him because ultimately, what black fighters got to understand is other races are not gonna support you as heavily as your own race. And people of our race have to understand that we're supposed to be the biggest support factor for our fighters. You know, but we want to overly criticize them, and it's cool to criticize them, but we want to hold them to ridiculous standards, like we're the race fans. No, we just know boxing, and we know that our guys get held to a different standard, but we don't have to hold them to a different standard. We got to hold them to a standard of winning, because that's what we do. You win. You know, whenever you win, whenever you got to win, they criticize what you didn't do instead of what you do good, and we're not worried about that shit. We're not worried about what we don't got. We worry about what we got. Real talk. We know Boots could hunt somebody down and make him quit. And we know that if he fights Ryan Garcia is going to quit. And that's facts. Just like he did versus Tank. But, yeah, this is what Boots needed, you know. Now he got big fights waiting on him. You know, he got Conor Ben, Ryan Garcia, Barrios, and Ortiz. Conor Ben been calling him out for a while. I respect that. Ryan Garcia just now said Boots' name. He was scared to say Boots' name after he beat Devin. But now he's saying he can knock Boots out. You couldn't knock Devin out and using no PEDs. How you going to knock Boots out, bro? You're not gonna knock Boots out, bro. Boots gonna make you quit. Real talk. Barrios, I hope he drop his nuts and fight him for the unified. Barrios, he gotta drop his nuts and fight somebody. I respect him. He a cool dude, but he gotta fight somebody. Otherwise, we gonna start looking at you like you a duck. Brian Norman, hopefully they drop their nuts sooner than later. Hopefully they get paid because they won't get paid. Hopefully they get paid. And Vergil Ortiz, that's another story for another day. They'll fight sooner or later. If Vergil won't fight Boots, tell him move down and wait because Boots a champion. Real talk. Boots don't gotta move up to fight you. Tell Vergil come move his ass down to see Boots. Everybody want Boots to move up to fight a guy who don't even got a belt. Fuck would he move up and vacate his belt to fight a guy who don't got a belt? It don't even make fucking sense. But yeah, I think Ortiz will be the last fight to get made out of this because Ryan is at Jerron's weight class. So is Conor Ben. So is Mario Barrios. Conor Ben and Ryan are big money fights. Man, Mario Barrios is a unification. Ortiz is a super fight, but that's gonna happen later than sooner. It's gonna happen later than sooner because he had a different weight class. But let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Till next time, man.